Hi guys, Matthew Lippert back here. Thank you for tuning in, watching this video. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to cook today what's called smoked chicken bombs. It sounds kind of weird, but it looks pretty good. Here's what's funny. I don't typically eat this kind of stuff. It's a chicken wrapped and bacon wrapped jalapeno popper. I'll eat everything except the jalapeno itself. I like hot stuff, but to me that jalapeno is just kind of a texture thing. So I'll eat everything except the jalapeno itself. But I'm going to try these things, see how it works. And let me refocus the camera on what I'm doing, and we'll be right back to start this process. Okay, I'm going to start out with some jalapenos. I got two of them. I got more than two, but I'm going to start out with two. I'll do a couple of them on the video, and then I'll do the other ones off camera. I'm going to start by just cutting the end of the stem of the jalapeno off. Not enough where I cut the end. I want that to stay intact. So I'll do that on both of them because I want that whole thing to somewhat stay intact. I just want that gone. Okay? So now I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to just slit the top of it. Up to about there. You want to leave a little bit left there. And then I need to open this up a little bit, not enough to break it. And then I'm going to take this spoon, kind of a dance here. The more curved they are, the harder it's going to be. The straighter ones are going to be easier. I want to try to dig out all these seeds and veins so I can stuff that with cheese. There they come. First time I'm making these, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out. Hopefully they come out okay. Hopefully they're edible. We'll find out here in a couple hours. This is all the good stuff here. I like hot stuff, and but I like these things blended up, and everything's where I can't taste it or can't feel that texture of the jalapenos. There, that one looks pretty good. Cut this other one open. Again, we're just basically trying to puncture the skin. Just enough where you can open it up to get all that hot stuff out of there. Got to kind of break it away from the vein and stuff. Kind of a dance, but you got to tear that vein away from the bottom and the whole inside of it. If you don't, it's just going to be way too hot for one. It's just my wife and I eating this tonight, so she'll like these things. She likes the jalapeno. I like the heat more than she does, but she likes just the rest of as far as the flavor of the jalapeno, it's not texture isn't an issue for her. So, like I said, if I do these a few more times, I'll get better at it. But it's the first time I've done it, so it's taking me probably longer than it should. But that's okay. All righty. These last little seeds out of there. That should be good. Then we'll be able to stuff those with cheese. All right, I'll go ahead and do the rest of these off camera, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I've got my 5 jalapenos done, all cleaned out. I've got some cheese here. I've got a half a pound of Philly cream cheese. You know, I've used other brands of cream cheese, and I've had good luck with it. And this time I got the brand cream cheese. Obviously, it's the most well known and it's the most expensive. But you know, since I'm, you know, sometimes I get the cheaper. This time I just got the good stuff. I got a half a pound of uh, medium cheddar cheese. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Get everything all incorporated here with these two. The cream cheese is fairly fresh out of the oven, or in the oven, out of the refrigerator. If you let this stuff sit out, it gets really mushy and it's easier to work with like this. Get everything incorporated real good. Like that. I've got some Kingsford barbecue seasoning there. I fairly good amount, about a quarter of a cup in there. It's just a store-bought Kingsford original all-purpose barbecue seasoning. I've used it when I smoke cream cheese. I've used it on some other things, and I've had some good luck with it. I think it's going to do okay here. Get all that incorporated in there real good. There you go right there. Now, I'm going to take these jalapenos that I got hollowed out. Just carefully pack them full without splitting them. I already split this one here, but it's going to be wrapped in chicken and wrapped in bacon. Let me do another one here and then I'll finish them off camera. By the time I get these things wrapped with the chicken thigh and wrapped with bacon, they ain't going nowhere. Well, I tell you what, this one's kind of cantankerous. I don't know if I'm going to have too much cheese here or not. Probably will, but that's okay. We'll use it for something. There. That one actually looks pretty good. All right, I'll go ahead and do the rest of these off camera, and I'll come back when I'm finished with this. Okay, I've got my chicken here. It's a boneless, skinless chicken thigh. Put in this baggie here. Pound it out. This helps tenderize it. Also thins it out a little bit. Take it out of the bag. Grab one of these stuffed jalapenos. Set it on there like that and just kind of roll this up. You want to ultimately have your opening in your jalapeno on the top. Take a piece of your regular thin cut bacon. Don't get the thick cut. You're not trying to, you know, the thick cut for stuff like this just doesn't work as well. Put it all the way like that. Then you take another piece. If you have a big jalapeno, you're going to need 3 pieces of bacon. Kind of gently pick that up. Set it over the top. Wait a minute, I forgot to roll. I forgot to season my chicken. Let me come back. I forgot to season my chicken. Let me put some of this barbecue seasoning on my chicken. Both sides. Sorry about that, guys. Just getting sidetracked. Roll this up again. Lay my bacon out here again. That. Lay this piece out like this. Yeah, as soon as I started rolling, I'm like, there's something not right here. So wrap this thing up like this. This is going to need 2 pieces. Take another piece, kind of stretch it out a little bit. Start right where the other one ended up. Wrap it fairly tight. You want it to stay. Then you're going to have to put a toothpick, unless you have some of those nice little things that they stick in there. I don't have those, but I'm going to get those. They're pretty cool. You just want every place that there's a piece of bacon that's just kind of off there by itself, you want to have it stuck in there, because as this fat begins to render, these things are going to, this bacon is going to begin to close up and pull, and you don't want it to, the bacon to pull away. We're going to add a little bit more of this barbecue seasoning on all different sides of this. There's my chicken bomb pre-Traeger. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these off camera, and I'll be back right before I put them on the Traeger. Okay guys, here I got my 5 chicken bombs ready to go on the Traeger. I just went and fired the Traeger up, and it's heating up to 300 degrees, and as soon as it's at 300 degrees, I'll go out and put these things on, and they'll be on there for approximately 2 hours. I'll check them at about an hour and a half, and then when they're up to the temperature that we want them to, then we'll put some barbecue sauce on them, and let that cook on there for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll give them a try. But for now, I'm going to we'll put these on the Traeger in a minute, and we'll be back. All right, we're out here at the Traeger. I set these 5 chicken bombs on the Traeger here at 300 degrees. There you go. And we'll come back here in a little bit and we'll check on these. Probably about an hour and a half we'll check on. Okay guys, look at these things. Had a little bit of a blowout in a couple places, but that bacon's looking really nice. I did an internal temperature on these things. By 176 on that one, 177 on that one. Those are 2 of the bigger ones. So I'm going to go ahead and get my sauce ready, and we'll put some sauce on those, and then we'll call it macaroni. Okay, here's my chicken bombs. Should pull those things out. They're hot, I can't grab them. Okay, I got some barbecue sauce here with Sweet Baby Ray's and Cholula. Actually, it's the honey barbecue. Give these things a good coat of barbecue sauce on them. Let these things sit in here. They got done quicker than I wanted, than I thought they were going to. They're at 175 degrees internal temperature right now, the chicken. And so I'm going to go ahead and sauce these and let these sit in here for about another 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll take them off here.